Hello, I'm Eric Singer, Gazette.com, and this is In Between the Lines. And sadly, today we have to talk about the 15th boating death in Colorado. Joining me now is Matt Steiner, who's following the story. And Matt, what have you learned so far about this?
Well, the most recent death happened on the Arkansas River, north of Buena Vista. A 57-year-old Texas woman, unfortunately, is the latest victim. She was in a rafting expedition along that section of river, and an official for Colorado Parks and Wildlife told me today that that section of river, though that particular rapid, they just recently started getting more traffic on there because early in the season the flow rates were so high that they were issuing a high water advisory for that section. So the story goes that the guide fell from the boat, and the boat continued on down the river, got trapped in what they call a suck hole. The boat capsized, and she was the only one who couldn't make it to safety in time. So.
And 15 is a record number here in Colorado.
It is. 13 was the previous number, both in 2005 and 2009. And these are boat-related deaths. 14 of them this year happened on the rivers. One happened on a lake. 7 of those on the Arkansas River. So that's been a trouble spot, I guess.
So what are guides doing to make sure the experience is safe?
Well, the guides have told me that they just want people to understand their own limitations, their own abilities before they get out on the river. When they hear their briefing, they want them to be honest with the guides, let them know, hey, I may not be ready for the class 5s, maybe put me on a class 1 or a class 2. They're also making sure that their customers have all the proper equipment, and they're advising that anybody out there kayaking or whatever on their own have at least a helmet, flotation device, and proper layers depending on the water temperature. They also really recommend that you be aware that you are going to have to help save yourself if there's a capsize, help in your own rescue. And the president for the Arkansas River Outfitters Association said too many people will end up in the river, and they'll lay there and float and hope that the guide saves them. But he really stressed that you really have to be ready to participate in your own rescue.
All right, thank you very much for an update on this story. And once again, you can read Matt Steiner's full story on Gazette.com. For Between the Lines, I'm Eric Singer, Gazette.com.